A New Hope, Nier Chapter 170 Fan Fiction by Azazyel. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel for listening and patreon.com/Azazyel to read all of his stories. It seems that Rennala had already had Miriel, the Pastor of Vows, ready for a wedding. As the large turtle priest was swaddled in new robes that covered his form and his crown atop his head shined ever brightly. Ah! So your lord husband has succeeded in becoming the Elden Lord, Lady Rennala. Miriel spoke in a calm tone as he made a loud scraping noise as his large turtle body curled to the side to look at everyone coming out of the portal. Rennala, who was standing beside me, gave a terse smile before she spoke formally. That is indeed the case. And he has agreed to take me as his very consort. Miriel gave a slight hum and his weathered eyes looked upon me, and I could see this creature was old. Very old. I had no doubt this turtle was older than the actual Golden Order itself. O Elden Lord, I am afraid my church is rather a mess, but I will still combine the two of you in holy matrimony if you would allow me the honor. Miriel spoke with some excitement in his voice. I gave Rennala a look before I smiled and said confidently. My name is Jake Barris, and although I am ignorant of the local wedding traditions, and without any time to prepare, we will need to keep things simple. To which Miriel chuckled and spoke. Oh, very well then. O Elden Lord, and Lady Rennala, please step into the pool of absolution so I may speak the rites and you both may make your vows. The two of us stepped into the back of the church, and as I stepped into the back pond-like pool of the back, I shivered as I couldn't feel the water. The pool was made out of some solid mental energy of some sort. Dearly beloved, we gather here today under the grace of the Erd Tree, to witness the sacred union of the new Elden Lord, and Rennala, the Carrion Queen. Together, they shall forge a new path, uniting their destinies and strengthening the bonds between their realms. Jake Barris, the Elden Lord of the lands between, do you pledge to honor and cherish Rennala, to stand by her side as an equal and partner, to guide and protect her? Yes, I spoke without hesitation. The great turtle priest turned towards Rennala and then spoke to her. Rennala, the Carrion Queen, do you pledge to honor and cherish Jake, to stand by his side as an equal and partner, to support and inspire him, and to nurture the harmony and strength of your union? Do you promise to share in his dreams and stand with him in challenges, to be faithful and true for all your days? To which Rennala spoke in a soft yet firm voice. Yes, I do. The priest of vows' voice rose as I felt the Elden ring within myself stir as he invoked a miracle in holy magic with a small Erd tree forming atop his shell as though he was carrying the world on his back. As the Erd tree stands tall and steadfast, may your love be a beacon of hope and renewal. Let your hearts be bound by the light and power of the stars, and the strength and perseverance of the earth, as you walk this path together. By the power vested in me, as Pastor of Vows, I now pronounce you bound by love and duty, as husband and wife. May your reign be long and your love everlasting. You may seal your vows with a kiss. With that, I turned towards Rennala with her doing the same. Her blue eyes were deep as her hands met my own together between us as we came closer and our lips met. From the back, I heard Radon, A2, and Blade clapping their hands before our kiss gently broke apart. Let's go back, I spoke softly with Rennala and nodding as I made another portal away from the church back to the Carrion lands and to Runne's rise. Once we all got back into Runne's castle, I smiled and held out my hands as I exhaled with power, with the world rumbling as I pushed the seemingly endless fog surrounding the mountain plateau away, allowing the eldritch stars' gaze to fill my eyes. I walk among the stars. My steps crossed from world to world, leaving the world hopefully better than when I arrived. But I have to wonder, what is the end of my destination when I am already so powerful? And it was Radon who broke the silence after my words, with him saying gruffly, you keep riding, you keep walking. What lies at the end doesn't matter when the campaign is far more important than a nebulous goal to reach. I gave a slight hum as I considered the demigod's words, as already I could feel my elemental power shifting with all the divinity I had taken into myself. Coming to this world was indeed the right choice, as I was now in equilibrium now. My flesh was of immutable ageless power. My young was now equal to the een of my soul, which had my guardian being my subconscious. I had no doubt now that I could enshroud the world of reach with my power, akin to Radon halting the very stars so that any Covenant ships coming into the planet's region I could strike down with holy light and heavy darkness. It was a heady feeling having this much power now that I had a moment to be introspective. But that introspection was halted as I felt Rennala's soft hands land on my shoulder with her large breasts encircling my head with her much greater height. Then Rennala spoke softly. My husband. You are mired in thoughts unbecoming of what is now. Come, we will discuss things in a deep context in privacy.